Hello, somebodies.
To nobodies.
What are we doing here today?
Today we are listening to Slipknot with the song Sick.
So let's get right into this. I'm Son.
And I'm Father. What the fuck's up, Dynamo? I said, what the fuck is up? Are you motherfuckers ready? I said, are you motherfuckers ready? I cannot fucking hear you! I can't hear you,
he's getting
motherfuckers.
mad.
Are you ready?
It's metal.
Stop it for 1 second. Let me see you.
What's up?
So sometimes you get a crowd that's like, you know, you gotta get them into it because they're like, you know, maybe the band before got them so freaking tired, or they're just not drunk enough yet. You know, it's like it's still early in the day.
I still see 2 circle pits in there, you know, and before the music's even playing, I wouldn't, I don't know, maybe it's just me.
Yeah.
I think that's an energetic crowd.
Hey, if you're enjoying this father and son content, consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this. Now, back to the video.
Dude, this is 2000, man. This is when nu metal was at its peak, bro.
Yeah,
This is the year I got married.
Cool.
Nostalgia, bro. I saw
sense.
Slipknot with freaking Metallica at the Tattoo the Earth tour in this era.
Damn.
Adam, what a great time to be alive, bro.
I was born like 2 years later. I never stood a chance.
No.
Shit.
Your fucking hands in the air! Welcome to the year of Slipknot Dynamo! Here we go! Come on! Get your fucking hands in the air! I tell you what you want, I ain't gonna let it, even if I can't handle you. You know what I'm at, and you're not a man. Get up, leave me up, take it. No, motherfucker, you're not thinking. Nobody has the mouth to fuck. What? Let me fuck you up. Get it back down, because I drop the ball. My hands are not thinking, but you're going on, this is the war.
Oh my god. Metal ain't no joke, man.
No, they was so different back then. Like when Slipknot came out, everybody just sat there with their jaws on the floor like, what the hell is this? Like it was like not heard of. Like they created a new sound. Yes, was it the nu metal era? But within that era, they created a new sound because I don't care what you say, there's no other band that sounds like Slipknot. None.
That's the thing. Nu metal in and of itself already kind of has a lot of different sounds to it, but then Slipknot's just like, they're like hugging against the box of what nu metal is. Like,
Well,
any...
back then,
Yeah.
they all wore their masks because they said that they never wanted to become famous and that they didn't want no one to know who they were.
Didn't Corey Taylor, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah, the singer. Yeah,
I remember. Didn't he stop that? That was him.
Well, he came out with the a new band and everything. Like he had Stone Sour.
Yeah.
So he came out. He was like the one of the band that just said, you know what, I want to be known. I don't care about you guys.
Like, being famous is awesome.
Yeah. Well, Joey Jordison, the drummer, before he died, he ended up taking his mask off too.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Someone had to follow suit. I respect it. That's the thing is, though, if one member of the band takes off their mask, you kind of risk it. It's because, like, oh, who are these guys with with Corey James Taylor now?
Yeah. Well, listen, when they were that big, the last thing you want to be is walking around town, in a supermarket, being freaking harassed. They're like, you know what? We're making millions, billions, trillions of dollars,
especially with like
and
2000s metal fans.
Yeah,
too,
and no one knows who I am. Like, who's got it better than that guy?
Mm-hmm. You're right. Now the scariest fans are like Taylor Swift fans. You don't want to mess with them.
Yeah, she should wear a mask.
Yeah, she should for her safety.
I wanna see you motherfuckers smile.
Do these guys know how funny they're being to me right now?
I think he was hitting his head on the drum, bro.
Exactly, that's hilarious.
I don't think he was, though. He was headbanging and the camera angle got him.
I believe he was hitting the drum. I think that's funny as hell. And also, just out of nowhere, having the telephone wire microphone, that's also funny as hell.
Oh, my God. Dude, I was 25 years old, man.
I was negative too.
He was still swimming in my balls, bro.
Oh, when you put it like that.
It's truth.
just because doesn't mean I want to hear it. That's life, I guess. I don't know. Freaking.
I just made you feel uncomfortable, didn't I?
Yeah. It's okay. I'll get you back eventually. We have that sort of relationship, I think. We're
great.
good.
Yeah, but dude, being 25 years old at this time, man, I was living in it.
Mm-hmm. Good old-fashioned metal. Just met the woman of your dreams. Yeah, I respect it. Just marry the woman of your dreams. Sorry. These guys are a riot, man.
That's all.
The show just started. You're not supposed to be crowd surfing
I'm
yet.
telling you, man, bro. Dude, I'm telling you, oh my God, the crowds back then, the freaking fans back then, music was at its peak, bro.
Mhm.
Like when the thrash metal scene left, and then we went through some like phase of alternative with Soundgarden, Nirvana, freaking Stone Temple Pilots. We went through like this little Seattle sound era.
Yeah,
and then new metal came out, and it was like, even for us thrashers, man, we were like, thank you, God.
We are so back.
You know, we loved the music. We loved the Chili Peppers. We loved Stone Temple Pilots. We loved Soundgarden, you know, but it was not Slipknot, Korn, Godsmack. Like, dude, it came out. Wow, it was back. It was back.
Yeah.
Freaking Benjamin, freaking... the list goes on and on and on, man.
It's weird to say, but I don't know if something like that's going to happen again. Because there's so much music on the internet now. You know what I mean?
I think it's all been written. I honestly think it's all been done. Progressive metal's been done. Deathcore's been done. Metalcore's been done. Freaking new metal's been done. Thrash metal's been done. Speed metal's been done. It's been done. What else is there? You got reggae metal, freaking ska metal. It's like every single type of metal that you think could possibly come out has been done. What else is there?
You know what they say, that cars are running out of features, but every year some car has a new thing. You know, I don't think.
You think there's gonna be a next big thing?
Music doesn't die like that, you know?
It does.
Music does not die.
You're 100% correct.
Something's gonna happen. I don't know what, but
well, you know, something's got to go, because you got the Linkin Park, who came out with just Emily. It's like Korn is getting older. It's like, what's next? Something has to hit. And what is it?
The thing is, we're in an era of the internet where, and I'm sorry for ranting on camera, we're in an era of the internet where something isn't going to become full-on mainstream unless it's getting like billions of views now, you know? It's not just like it's not a special TV event anymore. It's, this band posted this thing. That's pretty cool. Other bands start posting thing like that. But that thing had to have gotten really, really, really freaking big.
Yeah.
That's the thing, yeah.
I just can't imagine what the next big thing is. You know, even when you go far as back as the Beatles, like, holy cow, Beatles started a freaking whole new thing. Black Sabbath came out. It started metal. You know what I mean? And you're like, holy cow, like, what could come after Black Sabbath? And then it did. So something is coming. We just don't know. They're going to come out with some guy. There's gonna be an instrument invented that no one's heard of, and it's gonna be that's what's gonna create the new music of this new instrument that no one's ever heard of yet.
A whole genre of people just putting their throats directly up to guitars.
That's it. I think we just created a new genre. Music, bro.
Oh, brother!
Choke metal.
Choke metal. You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here first.
Remember to hit that like, subscribe button, tell us down in the comment section below if you've heard of choke metal. Send a donation our way, it'll help us improve the channel. And we'll prioritize your recommendations. And press the bell next subscribe button to get notified every time we upload a video. I'm Son.
I'm Father.
Choke on!
Rock on!